What's up, everyone?
What up?
Oh, you know that emo. Oh, it's emo, Will.
Hey, I saw something about the OVGME being updated. Is that true?
Yes.
93rd and 181st deliveries.
Oh, nice.
Anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Yep.
Why can't I configure or query my repository? Why don't I have a repository? Oh, God. All right, the link for the repository, that's in the policies and resources, right?
Possibly. Yes. Yes, it is.
Is it pinned?
Say that again?
Is it pinned?
No.
That's silly. So where'd you find it?
Hey guys, what's up?
There you go.
Sweet. Oh, I thought that was... I saw that, but then I saw it said CSG3 on it.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's not ours. Oh, shit, I didn't read that right. Well, fuck. Oh, shit. Is that? Yeah, no, that's not it. I don't think so. There you go.
Please save that.
Wow, we got a lot of people here tonight.
You would send that to me.
Hold on.
Hello.
Boom. Good match.
Boom. Don't know what boom is.
Had a little libations there, cuz.
Hey, gotta make it interesting. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing just fine.
Just fine, they say.
I'm here waiting for Thud to buy me a drink.
I don't have to buy them. I got tons of crap here.
Pick something up.
Love of water.
Free booze is the best booze, man.
That's right. Oh, yeah. A lot more people in here than I thought there would be. Do. All right.
Because tonight sounds exciting, brother.
Yeah. I like it.
Hornets.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Emo.
Hey, Thud.
Mach 0.55, is that too slow?
Yeah.
So what does it need to be at?
You not see my message?
Dude, that's at 23,000. I'm at 20,000. So
Um,
0.6.
about 0.61.
possibly. I would do
Point-
I would do 0.67 just in case.
6.9.
You just keep on going up. All right, I'm doing 6.5.
Okay.
Which is 403 ground speed. Cool.
Sounds about right.
And then for the A10s, oh, that's shell 2.
-5.
Backwards. Are you guys thinking a Sarge like 0.39 at 14,000? It's like
Right.
250 ground knot.
Yeah, about 250 would probably be fine.
Okay.
Hopefully we don't need it.
You shouldn't, honestly.
I won't need it. I guarantee you that.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
bit different.
AO seems pretty close.
And then Arco 2 at 20,000. What you guys want? The same 0.65, Jixer?
That are a little bit slower.
All right,
Yeah,
0.6.
14,000. The A10s need to be like 265 ground speed.
265.
Yep. What's that translate to in Mach? Close to 0.5?
It depends on the altitude and stuff.
At 14,000, 265 is what? Close to 0.5?
I think it's like 0.1.
0.417.
Yeah, that's 265 at 14.
Yep. All right, I'll give you 265. Make sure it's on invisible so you don't get blown out of the sky. Yep. All right, cool. Just doing last fixes before shit gets stupid. Or a bunch of bitching happens. One of the two. All right. Who's ready for a briefing?
Yeah, I go for reading.
Let's do it.
Sounds great. I am now sharing my screen if you want to come and view. Also, we have two kind of sort of new faces. Chew Toy's new. So welcome to Chew Toy. Jump on the bus because we're moving quick. And then Sorcerer is back. So welcome back, Sorcerer.
Thank you. Thank you.
I got a drinking game. Everybody, every time someone says Chew Toy, we have to do a shot. Operation Evolution. So we are in Syria. We're going to be operating in the northern Syria area. We'll go over additional assets in the area. The mission start time is 4:30. That's when the actual mission file starts. But nobody is going to be leaving their chalks until 4:40. So that's 10 minutes. That gives time for everything to spool, for all the pieces to start moving, all that kind of stuff. So it'll be paused before we go. And then once everybody's in their jets, then I will unpause, and that's when everybody can start doing their normal BS. Weather is scattered clouds. I don't remember which one I did. And then our altimeter is 3002 for the day. Everybody is departing out of Incirlik. 21 X-ray, I believe it is, and 360.10 is the radio frequency for F-16s and F-18s. That'll be your button 2, COM 1, button 2, or in the 18s, COM 1 or 2, button 2. We'll be using runway 05, and the ILS will be 109.3 with a 50 heading out of that. Oops. Whoa. Slow the frick down. Alternate airport if you have some type of an emergency. Hatay will be in the area. They're at 293 feet, 250.250. It's kind of easy to remember. They have a runway 04 based on that wind, and their ILS frequency 108.9 at 40 degrees. Any questions on airports?
So no ATIS?
The ATIS is, I don't know if it's in there or not. Stand by, I'll let you know. Texaco, Shell, and Arco, always the same stuff, right? For the mission file tonight, Texaco 101, Shell 103, Arco 1 is 105, Arco 2 is 106. Shell 2 and Texaco 2 will spawn like 4.5 hours later, but we should be back by then. So yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that. And then Overlord and Wizard are up, but Overlord's primary. Wizard would come up to relieve Overlord about 4 hours in.
So are the channel presets good?
Yeah. Yep. F-16s are all set. They're all set in COM 1 and COM 2 are all your inter-flight stuff, all the 3.9s and all that stuff. Mission overview. So the basic, very high level here. A high value target has been identified by JSOC, who then decided that they would insert a SEAL team to retrieve that said HVT. Unfortunately, Syria intelligence and ISIS have figured that out, and now they're trying to intercept. We have been tasked to assist for the SEALs to get them out of there. So JSOC has inserted Bravo to apprehend a high-value target, extract him to our allied country, Turkey. So we're going to make sure that that happens. We're going to provide overwatch for that said team as they egress, and we are only going to penetrate giggity, Syrian airspace when designated. So to throw them completely off, though, we're going to have 2 feint attacks, one way out to the east and one to the southwest. So we're hoping that they will attract the QRF attention, and these assets are necessary to take out, but they're not the primary objective, if that makes any sense. Flight assignments, as far as I know, I'm sure that this may change later on. Make a 1, led by Emo and Urzu. Seed, Iron Hand Fumble, Multi-Roll, Snow and Doc, Spare, myself and Sorcerer. Shark 1, Talon Ramrod. Shark 2, Boomer and Mongo. Shark 3, Sergeant Tex. That may end up flipping around. I don't know what Sergeant's got planned for that.
That probably won't exist.
Okay. And then Trident 1, Jigsaw Liquid. Trident 2, Lurch and Saw. I believe I got that right.
Yep.
All right. So this is critical. If you don't know, write it down. So mission start, it's going to be after 4:40 whenever Trident 2 takes off. Whenever they take off after 4:40, that starts the mission clock because they have the furthest to go. So when that happens, Shark 2 hits the start button 4 minutes after that. They are departing. Their wheels up 4 minutes after that. 4.5 minutes after that, Shark 3's wheels up. But if they're not going to be here, then we'll just watch a phantom flight take off. 5 minutes later, Shark 1 will be taking off. And then 7 minutes, Trident 1. and then Mako 2, Mako 3, 8, and 9 minutes after. Mako 1 and 4 can take off whenever, especially Mako 1 because they are the cap for the primary objective. But there's no real rush because we're going to be waiting on Trident 2 for the most part. Any questions on departure times? So I could have said, 0444, but if for some reason Trident 2 doesn't get off the ground until 0450, that time goes down the drain. So that's why I said mission start plus 4 minutes, and mission start is whenever Trident 2 takes off. You guys good with that?
Yep. How are we going to know Trident's in the air?
They'll be on 360.1 when they take off, and you'll hear them, you'll hear Lurch's funny face saying that he's taking off on runway 05.
Okay.
Or you'll hear the unicorn sparkling down the freaking runway. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He's fucking weird. All right. He's got a unicorn on his paint scheme, so he's weird.
Oh.
So the mission objectives, the overall timeline of how hopefully things happen, hopefully being the keyword. Package 2 will announce that they have reached their waypoint 3, which would have been their stage waypoint, but they're not going to be slowing down at all. When they do that and they say passing Smith on AWACS, everybody will, that's kind of like the go for everybody else. So then package 3, who will be in the southwest, you'll see pictures here in a minute, will be holding at their waypoint 2, which is their stage waypoint. And once package 2 says they're passing Smith, then they can start pushing to their objectives. When they actually push, they'll be announcing passing Belavia, passing Atkins, Dunham, and McInnes all on their package so that this package knows who's pushing and who's not.
Which package is the Trident flights?
Trident 1 is on package 1 and Trident 2 is on package 2.
Got it.
So package 1 will be holding their waypoint until they hear all of those code words. And once that happens, then Trident 1 will then push to their objective. And you'll see here in a second when Shark 2 or Shark 1 will then pass Gordon. We'll talk about that here in a second.
So Mega 1 just goes immediately to the cap point.
Yep.
Okay.
So here's generically the 3 package areas. And I just delineated based on area. So package 1 is up here towards Minek and Aleppo. Package 2 is way out here in the east. And package 3 is down here in the southwest. Let's talk about package 1, which is the primary objective why we're doing this. So Trident 1's package, your steer points 5 and 6 and 8 and 9 are your radars. Once you get to steer point 10, then you can confirm via F10 that those radars are destroyed and you have not been destroyed. If that doesn't happen and Trident 1 does get destroyed in that midst of things, we'll just abort. We'll RTB. But if they do get there, Shark 1, you'll get a radio message on your screen confirming that the radars are down, then Bravo team is on the way. At that point, then you'll push on your passing Gordon. And you will move to get visual confirmation of where they're at. You guys have a hard neck at 5,000 feet.
Copy.
The idea behind that is if you get too low, they'll be able to pinpoint where the assets are.
Copy.
At a minimum, 5 nautical mile clearance at all times around the convoy. If you go beyond that, just make sure that they're, they're actually worth taking out. They will proceed up to Kilis, Turkey, and then board a UH-1 for the Marines, and they will be escorted by 2 Cobras up to Gaziantep, Turkey. I think I said that right. Once they've landed, then you are cleared at that point, and then you can announce passing Shugart. That will initialize for both Trident and Shark 1 to RTB. Mako 1, you're going to be providing cap for the entire duration. You guys will cycle out if needed. Mako 4 will be able to assist with that as well, rotating through that. You're only to penetrate airspace if Shark 1 or Trident 1 are in imminent danger. So you guys are first one on station, last one on station.
I assume the command
Burn
comms are
into-
just 284.1.
284.1 will be the AWACS, and then you'll be on package 1 as well, which is 280.1.
All right, so I'll make all the calls on for like ray guns. I'll do that on the AWACS channel. You said that's 284.1.
Absolutely.
Got
So to that point, and this kind of goes for all of the different packages, if anybody is having issues within their package area, that builds situational awareness for that package transmitted on that package. If it's for the entire mission, then it needs to go on 284.1 because that's AWACS. Any questions on that? All right, for the primary package, surface to air, you got Rapiers, you got SA2, SA6, BTRs, main battle tanks, manpads, AAA. Plenty of stuff. The further south you go and the further shitstorm you would get out of that. You have a typical Syrian Air Force, MiG-21s, 23s, and 29s. So this is the generic waypoint mock-up. Unfortunately, Combat Flight is acting really weird with 2.7. They're not putting in any of the actual flight waypoints. It's really weird, so I had to do it based off memory. So good luck there. You have this solid line here that is Trident's sort of flight plan. Your IP is way over here to kind of throw them off a little bit. Coming in to Minaka and then down to Aleppo and then coming off. At that point, you can then establish a Western cap, protecting if there is needed for additional support. So I figure Mako 1, you guys can do this triangle. Just keep on going back and forth like that. Once Trident's over here, then you can just go back and forth over here. And then Shark 1, once you're ingressing, you'll be staging here, but once you're ingressing, you come down, and then this is kind of the area where you'll be doing a patrol, and then eventually they'll be flying up here to Gaziantep. Any questions on package 1?
Passing Smith is waypoint 3 for Trident flight. What the code that we're supposed to give?
For package 2. Package 1 is going to be Mansour. Trident 1 is going to be passing Mansour. Do you guys know who these names are?
Some of it.
I know Shugart and Gordon.
These are all Medal of Honor recipients.
I know who Mansour is.
Special Forces, right?
What's that?
Special Forces guys, right?
Some of them.
Sugar.
Some of the guys were during Operational Iraqi Freedom and OEF and IF, whatever.
Yeah, Mansour with a seal.
Let's hope we don't have to die like some of them did.
No shit, dude. That deserves a drink for them. Touche. All right, moving on. Ooh, that Scotch hurts. Package 2. It's a lonely package. Trident 2 will be paving the way for Reef 1 to lay waste. I can't even say it. Airbase. T airbase. So you guys don't need to orbit or anything like that because you're kind of the driver here. You're the big facade, if you will, feint attack going off to the east. The Hawk site is no joke for sure. there are 5 radars on site. Plus there's AAA if you get too low. And yeah, there's an SA-10 that's to the south of that. You shouldn't, excuse me, you shouldn't run into that, but just being awareness for you guys. Waypoints 6 through 10 are the actual track and search radars. But as I discussed earlier, hawk sites are really good at shooting shit down. So good luck. Have fun with that. Once you're cleared with that, then you'll be protecting Reef 1 as they swoop in and hopefully destroy their targets, which are some buildings, bunkers, fuel points, stuff like that. So obviously good stuff that they need to take care of. But that hawk site is definitely something to contend with. Once you proceed to waypoint 12, which is back into Turkey airspace, you'll be RTB mission complete. Any questions on that, Lurch? That's
Nope.
all? Cool.
No, I'll
You guys do have Arco 2 kind of en route, kind of going along that northern Turkey border. That's totally up to you guys is how you want to work that. So here's a visual for you if you want to work that in your brain. Relatively simple. They'll be about 6.5 minutes behind you. Package 3, probably the most moving pieces. We've got 4 flights here, actually 5, technically speaking. So Shark 2 and 3, well, if we don't have Shark 3, then we don't have all those. But the idea is the same. They're going to go and hit some checkpoints. Any air targets that you get targeted or detect with your RWR, just relay that first on package, but then on AWACS as well, because if they're unable to get to it, but then Mako 1 or Mako 4 or even Trident 1 can get to it, you have assets in the area. And we're talking about MiG 21s, 23s, and 29s. And 21s in this game especially are very sneaky.
for Mako Flight to relay onto AWACS that they can't get it versus Sharks trying to.
Yeah, you could totally can do that. Just work with the package, and I'll show you here in a second. Mako 2 and 3 both. Their primary duties are helping out with the ground targets, but secondary duties are definitely taking care of the cap for the package. So we'll talk about that here in a second. Either once you've completely destroyed all the red targets, or you've heard package 1 declaring mission complete, at that point you can egress and then RTB. Mako 2, you guys are a on-demand seed. So if something pops up, you guys have some harms you can punch off. If you guys want to flex on that loadout, that's totally up to you guys. Surprisingly, you would think that it'd be asymmetrical, but it's not. If you put 2 Mavericks on the non-TGP side, it's about even for weight distribution on the wings. So if you guys want to use that, and then have 1 harm on each aircraft, totally up to you guys. But you guys are going to be there to help out. There's going to be another flight that we're going to talk about here in a second that's AI that is nothing else than chicken fodder. But again, once 2 and 3, Shark 2 and 3 have egress, then you guys can then egress. The idea is that we cover them. We're obviously doing the stuff that we need to do, as far as seed and helping with targets of opportunity. But then primarily we are there to protect the other assets that are in the area. Mako 3, you're looking at multi-role, so engaging targets of opportunity, either to assist with the Shark flights, especially because Shark 3 is going to be kind of not there. You can definitely help out with that. Again, RTB after Shark 2 has egressed. Surface to air threats, a lot more. You got SA2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10s, AAAs, manpads, APCs, main battle tanks. Air assets to expect. QRF out of Aleppo and Dahur. If you don't know where that is, you'll see it in a second. And you can see MiG-21s, 23s, and 29s potentially. Surprisingly, doing a little bit of research, that's pretty much all they have. They have Su-24s too, but that's pretty much it. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see my mouse or not, but you have shark staging a little bit to the north, kind of in that recess right there, at whatever altitude they want to, and then Mako a little bit south of that. The idea behind that is that Mako 3, who's going to do targets of opportunity, has some targets down here to the south of Dahur. There's Dahur. Aleppo's here. This is a small helicopter airbase, actually. It's a SA-6. So these are mostly like rapiers and APCs and stuff like that, but it can pull some of that air-to-air down here, giving the main target area plenty of clear space. And then here we got Mako 2 kind of running back and forth up in here. If you have an SA-6 that's pinging, free to go ahead and target it and go after them. Same with the one in Dahur. Absolutely. But just remember, our idea behind this is to keep Shark 2, which is here to the south, and then Shark 3 up here to the north, protected. Any questions for package? Should be package 3. Seriously? No questions? That's pretty fucking awesome. All right. Rules of engagement. I just told you all your targets, so you're clear to target those guys. Regarding red air, don't chase them and only engage them if they're going after one of our assets, is the idea. If they're approaching you, yeah, absolutely. Otherwise, don't go and travel all over the map for them.
Yeah, that means don't call on cap unless you're not getting locked on.
Yep. If you just have shit up on the RWR, but nobody's locking you up, it's not a threat. Other additional air assets that was both at the same time. Reef 1, which is F-15s, they're going to be with package 2. And they're going to be, as soon as Trident 2 passes waypoint 1, so you have to go to waypoint 1, that's the trigger for Reef 1 to take off. Gives you a little bit of space between the two, yeah. And then Akbar 1, which is a Turkey Air Force F-16s, they're going to be doing a feint seed attack. They're set to take off at 4:55 and then push approximately around 5:15, just to target some random Syrian radars. Probably get shut down, but hey, that's not our problem. The additional other ground assets, if you will, Marlin 1, which is the UH-1, and then Swordfish 1, which are the 2 ship of Cobras protecting Marlin 1. Any questions there? All right, so this is the spaghetti pie chart after it all is said and done. What it should look like, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Questions? Comments? Concerns? Gripes?
I'm by
Complaints?
myself. Urzu's not here, so I will be prioritizing who's in the most imminent danger as far as
Absolutely.
cap goes.
So at that point, I would just flex Sorcerer up to you if he's not going to be here, and you could take him. And then, obviously, I'll be up in the air and I'll be able to help out as needed. We can rotate through.
A quick question on the ATC. We're using the actual tower frequency, not the common.
Yep. So we are actually doing that. It's good that you brought that up. I'm going to go to. I don't think it's sharing my thing anymore. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Oh, it is.
It's sharing.
Okay, cool. Oh, wait, not that. Resources, policies. I am writing a standards policy. And so I'm kind of taking the front on this. From now on, you're going to be using the airport frequencies 293.75. If for those that came from CSG, as many of you have, that's going to be more of a command or common frequency. But when you're in the airspace within 10 miles of an airport, you're going to actually use the airport frequency. That completely gets rid of the who's talking on what frequency. Should I be on this one? Should I not be on this one? Especially when it comes to ILS and airport lights and stuff like that. It just reduces all the questions that we get. So that is going to be a change. As soon as I get some more of this fleshed out, I haven't really had a chance because of work, but as soon as I get more of this stuff fleshed out, we'll be putting more stuff in here. We're going to talk about standard airport operations, markings, ground movement, pattern, departure, arrival, procedures, carrier areas, case, departures, arrivals, case 2, 3, departures and arrivals, marshal, flight duties for basic responsibilities, information that you should know as a flight lead, and what you should be doing in each phase of flight. Lots of good stuff. There's examples if people are like curious. I know a lot of guys are like really not know how they should be talking on the radios. There's going to be the standard frequencies and TACANs for people who are making, missions and they're not sure. We can go to the SOP and you can reference all that stuff. Tanking procedures, what you should be saying on AWACS, what you shouldn't be saying on AWACS, what you should or shouldn't be saying on packages. All that fun stuff is being fleshed out, and it is tedious, but it's going to be worth it. Cool.
Pull a check, sorry.
So we're gonna have to talk over the AI AWACS then, or
So in all aspect, I mean, if something were to go catastrophic and the ATC just goes nuts on us, that's something completely different. We'll make an audible for those football folks around. Otherwise, we'll just wait for the ATC or talk over them. Typically speaking, though, like unless you're actually taking off and he says you are now cleared, because it's like no shit, Sherlock. You don't really have that many transmissions to worry about, so it should be okay.
okay. So I've had ATC repeat hold position 1,000,000 times.
Well, you should hold position.
I did. I'm holding position any harder than this.
So with that being said, you guys good to go? Any questions? Any final questions? If you have questions, ask now. I'm going to put the mission up. It'll be paused until everybody is good to go. And then we'll rock and roll.
All right.
Cool. So before for Makos, everybody, all the Makos go to Alpha. We'll break out from flights after we get to Alpha. Doc sleeping? Doc and Iron Hand sleeping? Let me help you out. All right.
Yeah, for some reason my OVGME is not showing.
You're... There was an update to OVGME, so if you guys didn't do them, it's just deliveries, so it shouldn't be too bad. If you guys don't want to do it now, I guess you don't have to, but I don't have the latest and greatest.
Yeah, it's saying mine's corrupt. I couldn't upload them.
That's what she said.
What?
I said that's what she said.
I heard you, but what?
I don't know. All right. So emo. Oh, you finally saw it.
Yeah, I saw it yesterday.
Oh, whatever.
Forgot to tell you.
Try to make a surprise for you. So, Sorcerer, welcome back. Hate to throw you in the fire right away, but you're going to be with emo since Urzu did not make it.
Oh, good.
I didn't think you'd care. And then my plan is I'll just go to the tanker and then I'll just kind of be able to flex wherever you guys need me to. So
Yeah.
if you guys need to cycle out or whatever.
I was just gonna orbit with the tanker.
Well, that's fine.
It didn't look like it was too far away from any of the action, so.
No, I think it's just a little off to the west. So it shouldn't be too bad.
Disappointed I can't fill holes.
That's what she said.
That works.
Dude, I'm just gonna use it for everything. Looks like Saw is trying to connect. It's gonna be an awkward moment. GTN. Evolution, there it is. Evolution is my name. Server offline. It's only been on for 56 hours. Paused. Turn this motherfucker on push to talk so you guys don't have to hear me talk about everything. So much better, right?
All right, switching headset.
Thanks for the warning.
Is the SRS IP the same as the server still?
Yes, sir. It auto connects, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay. I'll be right back. Bathroom.
Yeah, I'm not wearing a diaper, so if I have to leave immediately, now you know why.
It'd be a tight fit getting around that other F-16.
If you guys experience a lot of lag initially, let me know. I'll go ahead and reset the server, but performance-wise, it looked like it was doing pretty good.
Usually doesn't crash out until the server becomes unpaused.
Yeah.
The SRS overlay won't say it's connected until it's unpaused, right?
Correct.
Okay, good.
Is everybody in here connected or no?
I am. I believe Snow's still trying to put on his headset.
No, headset's on. I'm connecting it
Okay.
right now.
Say, like, how long does it take to do that?
Sometimes it can take a while.
Get mine ready.
When I had
VR is no
G1.
joke, buddy, man. Come on now.
Yeah, it
I'm
takes
back.
forever.
Let me go check on the other flights, just see where they're at.
Oh yeah, what's the password?
Every time I say it, I get yelled at by email because he streams.
Oh yeah, someone message it to me.
Emo, it's your fault I can't say it. You should do it.
I don't know. I think it'd be good practice for you.
Just let me know when you guys are all in. Sounds like Doc's in. Sorcerer's still coming in. Emo, I think, is in. Snow is, well, we don't know what Snow is doing.
Snow is snowing.
I think I'm waiting for the password from someone. Oh, yep, there it is.
Snow is just snow. What can I say, brother?
It's all lowercase, right?
Yeah, all lowercase.
Okay.
It's very secure.
We don't do that fancy stuff.
My one of
lowercase,
three.
one uppercase, special character has to be 10 digits long.
One of my 3 viewers said they won't tell, so that's a good sign.
So they say.
Yeah,
Well,
so they say.
They haven't done it so far every other time that I've said it out loud.
Good thing nobody watches the stream, right?
Fair enough.
Hey, I watch from time to time, man.
I would watch what I'm playing.
I watch afterwards.
Yeah, see me
Oh, that's a
fucking
good
around.
idea.
No, well, sometimes, but mostly I'm like, God, I hate my voice.
Yeah. Listen to me.
I try to get the TAC view in there. I try to put TAC view in there at the end for like a debrief, but I know last time we didn't do a debrief, so.
Yeah, I like to personally do debriefs as we RTB, and then if there's specific things for the entire squadron, then kind of assess that on the next time around. But because I mean this shit's late as fuck, so
Yeah.
All right, I'm good. I'm in.
Snow's in. Good to go.
Monthly weekend mission, so that way we can have a long debrief.
I guess my secondary mic isn't working. So if you hear me talking to nobody at all, it's probably because I'm talking to whoever's watching the stream.
I'll go deaf and muted. Hey, somebody else joined in. Wait, are we paused?
we're on pause now.
Oh shit, okay.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete. Request rearming.
Just so you guys know, 39.0 is COM2 button 1, and then it goes from there. So like 39.1 is 2, 39.2 is 3.
Request refueling.
So it's not going to go push button 3?
Copy.
Yeah, 39.3.
Refueling complete.
Oh, okay, so that'd be 30 or push button 4 then.
If all else fails, just put in 39.3, right?
Altitude. Warning. Jammer. Counter. Chat flare. Low. Out. Block. Caution. Bingo. Soda. Rearming complete.
It's not worth putting on the night vision goggles, is it?
I would definitely suggest not.
Okay.
Hey, Fumble, you're on 392, right?
You're not that one. Comms check.
Dealing with Charlie.
Alright, I'm muting myself here.
Same, I'm muting this.
Feel free to change your loadout. I know that I don't think I added your TGP for you.
Yeah, it's all good. I changed it. One's a good jet.
Yeah, Roger, I'm well aligned and everything. I just gotta start my engines, and we got 4 minutes until chalk out.
I will not turn my flashlight off. I need it to see.
Fumble, can you hear me on 392?
Alright, I changed my flashlight to green.
I'm sorry, man. My SRS update completely wiped out all my settings, so I'm setting that up right now.
Minute to roll out.
You did a normal alignment?
What's that?
You did a normal alignment?
Did I?
Who all's on 39.1? I hear you, Thud. Is Sorcerer on here?
You may not be on this frequency. You may be on 39.4? I don't know. I should be on this frequency, unless he's on the first one.
Hey, Sorcerer, what frequency are you on?
I am on COM2 push button 131.1.
Type in 3910, enter.
For COM2?
Yeah.
I'll let you work that problem.
Lol.
For some reason it's not picking up my keybinds. Hang on.
Enfield, forward 1. Clear to taxi to runway 5.
Anti-look traffic, Shark 3, flight 2810, taxi to EOR at runway 05.
Anti-look traffic, Trident 2, flight 2 F-18, taxi to runway 05.
Thud, are you flying with me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'll let you monitor AWACS.
Run, unicorn, run! Don't be jealous. I will try very hard. I think it prances, I don't think it runs. Searcher checking in 39.1.
Reach 5x5.
Hey, there he is. Sorry about that. I don't know what was going on with my SRS keybinds.
It's all good.
Oh, when you are, Emo.
Sorcerer, are you ready?
Hey, from?
Yeah, but that. Instantly make a 1 flight 3 of 16 taxi into runway 05.
Interrupt traffic. Shark 2, flight of 2810s, taxiing to ELR at runway 05. It's been a while since I've flown the Viper.
These F-18s taxiing all slow. I already caught up to them.
Don't roll it. Don't roll it. Does it look like I'm about to? I was just saying, with Emo going as fast as he was, man, he fucking slipped right over. 2, F-18, second after run with 05. That right there's nasty.
I got my jet. You worry about your jet.
I worry about all the jets. Control responsibility. 1, taxi runway 05 in the heading road. I ain't gonna be fucking holding area left.
Mega 1 hold it shorter, runway 05. Alright, 10-second intervals. 400 knots. 8 to 12 degrees. Climb to 20,000 feet.
Roger that. You got, you said 3-second interval?
10 seconds.
10 seconds, and 400 knots, 10 to 12, 20,000. Well, that don't take long.
Correct. Feel free to lock me up with TWS if you need to find me. Highly recommend it.
Giggity.
Instantly make a 1. Take an active runway 05.
Uzi 3-1. Request startup.
Going to be departing to the east.
Enfield 4-1. Hold position. Uzi 3-1. Cleared for startup. Enfield 1-2. You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at Enfield 4-1. Hold position. Enfield 4-1. Hold position.
Whoops.
Uzi 3-1. Cleared for startup.
Heard a whoops. I don't like whoops.
Enfield 4-1.
No, we're okay. We're good.
Enfield 4-1. Hold position. Enfield 1-1. Unable to clear for takeoff.
Shark 2 holding short, runway 05. And that's rolling.
Enfield 1-1. You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300, Enfield forward 1.
And wheels up.
Enfield forward 1. Hold position. Enfield forward 1. Hold position. Enfield 2-2. Cleared for startup. Hold 1-2. Cleared to taxi to runway 5.
Going for steer point 1.
Interlock traffic, Shark 2 flight of 2810s, taking active 05 for straight out departure. Interlock traffic. And 3 is pushing waypoint 1, burning some JP8.
Insular Mega 1, clear of active airspace.
Hold 2-1. You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.
Pretty sure I found that cloud layer. Just went through it.
Interlock traffic, Shark 1, flight of 2810s. We don't need taxing to EOR. Visual cues at EOR. And who needs eyeballs? Interlock traffic, Trident 2. Trident 2 is clear of airspace, listen frequencies, thank you.
Passing Angels 15. Now.
Mako 2, did you taxi? Mako 2 is just texting them. So Travis is Mako 2, texting active 05. Control traffic, try to 1 is continuing taxiing to the holding area of 05.
Hold 2-2. Unable to clear for takeoff.
One is turning for steer point 2.
Unable to clear for takeoff.
I just realized we don't have the same steer points. I was like, what? Where the fuck are you going?
QFE 29.86.
Damn.
Hold 2-2. Clear to taxi to runway 5.
Alright. Turn to reform. I'm still trying to catch up. I don't want to overshit. It's so dark.
One is at Angels 20,000, doing 310 in the box.
Interlock traffic, Shark 2 flight is clear your airspace off to the south. We'll be pushing package 3. Oh, you want me out in AWACS, right?
Yes, please. You said package 1 is 2801, correct?
Correct.
See somebody flying behind me.
F12 at match 4 o'clock. Quarter mile. Who's rolling, you guys?
Yeah, it's probably me. That's you locking me up? That's me.
Yep.
Look at that. Barely burned any fuel coming up here. Almost like the jet was designed to do that.
Almost. 3 is 11.8.
Got that.
Getting a bogey dope.
$34 miles to go to steer point 2.
I forgot the code for when you're joined up with someone.
Saddled.
There it is. 1-2 saddled. 1, what's your speed?
303.
That is way slower than I was. Okay, hopefully I can slow down in time.
Ah, you got this. Look at you. You're doing good.
Oh, look at that paint. That's cool.
I know, I liked it when I saw it. I was like, ooh, white tail.
What did it taste like?
Like lead. Yeah, I saw it and I was like, ooh, I'm a white tip reef shark. Nice.
Forgive me, I'm used to ATC. One, two, what's your fuel flow? Guesstimation.
4,000.
Roger.
It's like right in the middle between 4,000 and 4,100, you know? Beautiful sunrise we got going on.
I don't think it's not a game. I'm too afraid to look.
Man, it's been a while, huh?
Yeah. Good thing I've got this purple throttle, making it a lot easier.
Package 1, make a 1, chicken in.
Turn my ALQ on. Let's get that was a joke. Those clouds are looking a little sketchy over there. I just looked right at our 9. They look weird. Conveniently, that's where the mission objective is. Right into those death clouds. What? Fine by me. 1 checking in on package 1.
Mega 1 here's you.
Nice little crosswind up here. Well, you know, yeah, a little bit. Not too bad.
What's up, man?
No, it's not bad. Kind of like having a teapot on you. Next mission probably will be. What? Bad weather. Ooh. I'm looking forward to the thunderstorms. Yeah, probably not thunderstorms.
Turn left.
There's a lot of things that we have to do as aviators with thunderstorms, but specifically just more of winds and rains and low overcast and stuff like that. Gotcha. I'm hoping the next iteration of the clouds and stuff like that, we can kind of like isolate certain like fronts and stuff like that. It would be interesting to see if they put in an option on F10 to see like clouds.
Say again?
Ability of actually having weather radars. If you don't have weather radars, then you don't have that type of previous intel. That's what I mean. Like someone should make a program like LAT ATC, but for weather. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Package 1 Mega 1 established at Angels 20.
Or just put it in LAT ATC or something. That would be cool. Yeah. They'll probably be able to do that in later iterations, because I think they said right now, like, it's just basically like art. Like, it's not... That Trident 1 is 40 miles from 6.2, established at 25, 22.5. Radars react differently through cloud coverage. So I think that's awesome.
Level off.
There's some people that bitch about it, but whatever. There's people that bitch about everything. No doubt. You know what's playing, buddy?
Gonna go to the tanker and just kind of orbit with that guy.
I like that idea. So does the KC-10 extender actually work as a refueling tanker?
It does, but it...
Yeah, that thing is sweet. I want to use that.
Gonna bump the speed up to about 350.
Roger. Two. I'm pushing to echelon right. Roger, I'll close in a little bit.
You keep your distance, you don't have to get too close.
Roger, I'm gonna stay right here.
We are gonna go ahead and fence in dark, so lights off, please.
Two fenced in, 9.7. Three fenced in, 11.0. on Sunrise. The clouds are doing some jumping.
Yeah, so I've noticed, because I like when you get near noon, the lighting is weird, it sucks. Like, the best time is sunrise times and sunset, but like, right as it comes on the horizon, weird things happen with clouds.
Yep, just fly our instruments, we'll be around. Hopefully. Hey, Emo, do the real 16s, do they have any type of like throttle control or anything like that?
They do not. They have, the only type of throttle control they have is their arms.
Huh. I guess it's good in a way. I'm like, you're never really disconnected from the aircraft, but kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's why I've learned to really hone in those skills, you know?
I got a mongoose a while back, probably a couple months ago, and that thing is so smooth. You can make the most precise movements with it. The throttle.
Yeah, so with the Warthog, it just takes a lot of time to get the curves and sensitivities just right.
I just want to try and my eyes went out on my headset.
So I don't think that's just you. I had half of my screen went black.
Shark 1 copies.
Was it like a black square?
Yeah, it just covered my entire right side of the screen.
Yeah, that happened to me the other day. Pretty sure it's a bug.
I'm gonna come right here, and we're gonna prepare to intercept the tanker.
Yeah, this is hard. This is kind of fun. Flying one eye.
Oh fuck! Sounds like you're about to have a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah.
Alright, coming left. We're gonna go ahead and bring the throttle down a little bit. My autopilot wants to work on me for a little bit. That'd be nice.
I bet the only reason that Hornet's got the auto throttles for the carrier landings.
Most of you don't use that stuff. For carrier landings anyway.
Don't they have like an auto landing thing like the Tomcat does?
Yeah, but that's usually used in like freak incidences. For the most part, guys like to be fresh, so they typically don't do that.
Gotcha.
At least from what I've seen or heard.
You guys should be seeing the tanker off to our 2 o'clock.
2 is eyes on.
That's the weirdest shit ever.
And go echelon left.
1 is slowing down to 300 knots.
Alright, visual finally. Okay, that's fucking shitty. My comms menu still shows up on my right eye.
Oh man, dude, you're having all kinds of problems tonight. I wonder if anyone else in VR is having problems.
But does that make any sense whatsoever?
No, not really.
I think there's another 16 here with us. I just flew over someone.
Should probably check in. One of us should probably be on the tanker.
I'm on tanker frequency, com 1.
And nothing?
Well, I don't see anyone on there.
You check in, just to make sure.
Hey, firm.
Echo 2-2, radio check on 391. Almost on there. You guys got the info for the tanker? Should be 281.1. 81.1. So when I go to F10, both eyes work.
Yeah, that's definitely that black square bug.
I'm just gonna fly in F4 or F2.
That's interesting. Try refueling in F4, like you're in Ace Combat.
Oh, it probably fucking work better than me in the cockpit.
What do you think? You guys like that rejoin with the tanker? Nice and smooth?
Yeah, sure. Nope, I like it. Aside from overflying me.
Who is that?
Fumble. I don't know what happened to Iron Hand. He crashed on takeoff. I haven't heard from him since. Oh, shit.
Big oof.
Emo, what's that tanker at? 290, he said?
Yeah, 290.
Hey, firm.
Not Sorcerer. Fumble, if you need me... Well, you guys Miko 2, right? Hey, firm. If need be, I can flex, I can go rearm and get a loadout for your mission, and then help out. We'll see, it's emergency seed. I got mostly air-to-air anyways.
1-2, request rejoin.
Tanker's coming left.
If you want to push to your normal stage, I can go quickly back to Interlake and grab Harms, Mavericks, or whatever, help you guys out, or we could just do basically cap. Yeah, I'll stick the cap. I still got 2 Harms if need be, and they're only for emergencies anyways, so stick with that. Yeah, it works. Are you good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
1-2, settled again on the left.
You guys, just like in the briefing, we'll just be to the south on the covering the shark guys.
Copy.
Before we leave the tanker, though, we should probably top off.
Wait, so you're going with Fumble?
Yeah, Roger.
Alright. Just double check.
With me.
Stuck. What was I gonna say? Oh, by the way, both eyes are back. I went to the F4 position and came back to F1 and both eyes came back.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that was not gonna fucking work out. Let's just put it that way.
Sorcerer, if you can tune to the AWACS channel 284.1, that'd be helpful.
Hey, firm. Switching now.
I'm not too concerned about monitoring the tanker frequency. I tuned in, checked in, So that way when I need to refuel, I can just hit the pre-contact shit, and then that's it. So.
Roger. Probably hit the tank. One of my both my tanks are empty. I got about 2,000 more pounds.
Stumbles connected.
One copies, two.
And Fumble, I'm gonna let you be lead on Mako 2, and I'll just fill in as your wing. Copy.
One, two. Do I need to check us in on 2841?
Nah, we should already be checked in.
Affirm.
You may want to check in just because I told him I was stepping off the tanker. Package 1, Shark 1-1, Flight 2810s, established. Sorry, staging 2.
How do I go about saying that? Do I just say AWACS? Mako 1,
checking in on AWACS.
What's that?
Just say Mako 1-2, checking in on AWACS. Package 1, trying to come go and hit the tanker real quick. Flying AWACS autonomy.
There's next
Really good with me soaking up some gas. Alright, I'm gonna slide in. I'm gonna take some gas real quick.
Couple that's right. We're in a holding pattern here at staging 2.
Humble, once I'm done refueling, then we'll push to 39.2, but I'm not gonna do that in the middle of doing this.
Understandable.
If you want to check in on package, and then I'll check in on AWACS once I'm done here.
Copy, is it 801?
2-3, 80.3.
803.
FYI, I have not tanked an F-16 in probably 6 months.
Oh, damn, dude.
I wouldn't try to go perfect center. There's a little bit of turbulence there.
Leveling off.
Like to fucking force feed it?
Nah, you just gotta be gentle.
Just tap it in.
Do you have ready on the right hip blade? Oh yeah. Gotta fucking open my shit. Nose wheel steering. Rookie. He's probably like, this dumb motherfucker.
Nah, I'm more thinking this fucking noob.
Oh, there's full bearings in the generals, right?
Yep.
Imagine that.
So you didn't have your fuel door open?
Nope.
Well, that might help.
Why won't he put it in?
I blame the boom operator for not telling you.
Lazy motherfucker, put it in! Oh shit, my bad.
Hey, Sorcerer, I'll let you go next and top off.
Roger, I'm at 8.5.
Copy.
I'm gonna slide to the right.
Go for it. Yeah, I like this area right here. I like where we're at. We're 60 miles roughly about from farthest waypoint. So any enemy that comes in, we'll be able to definitely do BBR engagements with them.
Perfect.
Slide right.
One, two, do you want to take the AWACS channel while I switch over to tanker?
Nah, I'll be alright. I'm keeping SA on the HSD.
A-firm.
Alright boys, Fumble, you ready to go back to 39.2? Yep.
Bye, Thud.
Bye.
Alright, two sliding up.
Yep, you do your thing, man. Beautiful sunrise, though.
Yeah, it is very pretty.
Yeah, got a pop-up target. About 80 miles.
Affirm. See if I can make this quick.
Hopefully it doesn't dive off on you or something like that. Argo 2, I believe it is. That's MPRS. Gotta help us over here. Should be off to your north. Did you guys already do your sea mission or no? I haven't heard any radio calls on here yet. Roger. Trying 2 on here. 1-2, Overlord, 1-1. Affirm, trying 2's here. 2,000. How far away are you to waypoint 3? We called that a while ago. Roger that.
That pop-up group's Angels 5 now.
Yeah, we're like still 0.8.
Must be just getting off the ground.
Possibly.
I'm not seeing any F-15s either.
Be advised, we got 2 pop-up targets, roughly about 80 miles due south. Angels 5 and climbing.
Alerts, that probably means that if you didn't get a message, that probably means you didn't fly 2 years to your point 1. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I should have made the trigger zone there.
They are now at Angels 20 plus.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we currently have
They're climbing.
0 seed targets over here.
They're ready for action.
Yeah.
I get about 2,000 more pounds.
Yeah, take your time.
14,000 flanking. Roger, did you take the Hawks out at Quebec or whatever it is?
Just to play defense.
So when?
Affirm. I'll be right behind you.
Can you take out that Hawk site? There is no Hawk site over here. Enfield 1-2, Overlord. At Quebec there was. 5-4-100 at 21,000 flanking. Yeah, we had nothing, absolutely nothing, the entire way over here. Make a flight, Shark 1-2.
Go for make a flight.
Alright.
Yeah, we got fighters inbound on us, position 70 miles and closing at
Can't believe I didn't
17,000 feet.
disconnect.
Actually,
On a turn.
50 miles now, 27,000 feet.
Copy that. Go ahead and turn into those targets right now. Copy. We're heading in right now. Going to be locking them up and possibly engaging. Are you guys being locked up at this time?
Nope, I just got the AWACS, letting me know they're coming in closer. Break. Mako 2 engaging 2 MiGs coming across the Syrian border. Now Shark 2-1's been locked up.
Copy that. Mako 1 and Mako 2 flights are both inbound and engaging red air. Yep, let's go ahead and engage those 2 targets. Just be mindful, Mako 2 flight is currently in that area and has those 2 targets engaged.
Affirm.
Mako 2, Mako 1 will be engaging the targets that are further out at Angels 30,000 plus.
Enfield 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 173, 450. Shark 2 flight on package, are we cleared to push?
climbing above this cloud layer that's at 24,000.
Hey, firm. On your 6, about 2 miles.
Copy.
450 at 16,000 flanking. Try to 1 for next base.
Trident 1, Shark 1-1.
RT beam because we don't have a tanker with enough fuel.
Oof.
Copy, Shark 1-1 copies, so the radars are still up and running.
Spike 24.
Yes, sir.
Copy that.
Alright, I see. You got the farthest target at Angels 25. I'll get the one at Angels 33.
Hey, firm. I'm just paying him for now.
Copy.
Enfield 1-2, Overlord.
Trident, this is Mako 3. Just making sure. Did you guys call Smith and I don't know.
6,000 hot. We went to get some fuel while we waited for the other call signs, and our tanker doesn't have enough fuel, so we're boarding.
So you guys are RTB then?
Yes, sir.
Spike 23.
Yep. You are free to engage. I'm gonna go a little bit more.
23 is engaging.
Just be careful. One target actually turned away, so be mindful and watch your target. See if he turns away.
Hey, firm. My target's still hot on me. Closing at 1250.
Copy.
Looks like me and him might get into a BVR.
Let's climb in Angels 31.
Beaming now. Beaming right.
Pop-up group 167-416 at 1,500 flanking.
Sharp 1-1, flight of 2 A-10s, aborting back to Turkey. Lost our air support for hostile raiders.
I see smoke.
Repeat. Set up 1-1, Magnum. Shark 2 on AWACS. We are RTB at this time.
You take him down?
Negative, I just reacquired.
Take the target coming, RTB.
Yeah, he's down, dude. He's going down right now.
Yeah, okay. He's down. Yep, I see that.
Is that mission abort for everyone?
Yeah, Cap needs to stay until everybody else is out. But it sounds like there's a huge miscommunication. Code terms weren't used or anything like that, so nobody proceeded.
Copy that. We'll be in the area until everyone else is out. Alright, our plan is right now everyone is RTB due to miscommunication and lack of using code words. So we are going to be in the area till all the green targets are out of the area.
Hey, firm. You see me conning at your 7, probably about a mile or 2 back.
Copy, I see. Yeah, we're both common. I'm gonna turn back towards the tanker.
Hey, firm. You want to come down to FL20?
Yeah.
2.
My wingman died.
2, go ahead and tune back to AWACS if you already have it, and go ahead and make all the comm calls if they make any Mako calls. I'm gonna go back to package 1.
2, I'm already on AWACS.
Got it. Package 1, Mako 1, be in the area until everyone else is out.
So let's try to 25 miles from the base, so we're good.
Copy. That fucking sucks.
Everything's gotta get scrubbed now.
Yep.
Oof.
Where the fuck is the tanker at?
I've got him on tack and he's 290.
Yeah, I was just curious as to where he was on HSD. Oh. Oh, that's not him. Oh, there he is. I see him now. Popped up on my radar, not my HSD.
That is weird. I see him at 20 on my radar.
He just disappeared off my radar now. There we go.
You should be able to see him now. I just targeted him.
Yeah, I got him. I bet you got plenty of fuel.
Oh yeah, I got 10-1. What's your speed?
345 right now.
2.
Currently flying a intercept path for the Tinker.
Yep, I'm closing in 200 yards or so, 7 o'clock. Looks like someone's on the tanker too. Maybe not. Just right underneath him.
Is he fucking turning again?
I don't even know where he went. Yeah, he's like 290.
Yeah, I see him. He's turning. I thought he was still going straight.
Yeah, he's like at our 2 o'clock passing to 3.
Yeah, I'm about to be up on him. Not the intercept path I wanted, but it's good enough, I guess.
I don't even know what way he's turning.
He's turning left. I'm gonna go ahead and top off. And then we'll probably orbit a little longer, make sure everyone's out, and then burn her home. Whoa, what the fuck? I think he's RTB.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
I'm pretty sure he's RTB.
This tanker?
Possibly. Let's see if he puts his shit down. Flying right into the sun. Just like a real-life tanker.
Looks pretty cool though, flying like this. Man, look at that second layer, or that base layer of clouds.
Yeah, I know. God, they did such a good job.
things in this game that are weird, but one thing they did right was these clouds, let me tell ya. If they can do this and they're synced and everything, I trust them.
Right.
Because this was definitely no small feat.
No, I mean, they spent a lot of time doing this too, so. You could tell this was something they really wanted to get done right.
Oh yeah, they did it justice.
And like, see, that's the thing I love about them, dude, is they're so open about their shit. It's like, yeah, clouds are just visual, and we know they do bounce in the distance, so there's that, but you have clouds.
Exactly.
And honestly, it's bearable to me. Like, I barely notice the jumping, but I'm not in VR, so I know the VR guys have problems with it sometimes.
Yeah, I've never really been a fan of VR too much. It's kind of for me, I tried it and it was just a pain to have a headset on.
Yeah, it seems a bit too much of a hassle.
Check-out is nice, simple. When you get your curves right, it's awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Like being able to turn your head just enough where you don't have to have your head completely cranked to be able to see like 180 degrees around.
Yep.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel.
Getting some pretty cool screenshots.
That's good. Oh, shit. Yeah, a little fucking squirrely on me.
Return pre-contact. Contact.
A little bit of wake turbulence.
Just a little.
I tried refueling a while back, I remember, and I went too far forward and the probe destroyed my rudder.
Oof. Feel the weight kicking in too. Almost topped off.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Looks like everyone's clear of the airspace so far. How's it doing? Everyone clear the airspace so far?
I'd say so, by the HSD.
Whew, I'm glad I got done refueling when I did. Shit, just into a turn now.
You're lucky I did my whole thing in a turn.
It's called timing.
I'm moving over to your right.
Copy that.
Clock.
I got a red air popped up. He is like 120 miles away, it looks like. Or 160.
Far.
Yeah, he's pretty far.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. Looks like we probably RTB at this point.
Alright, cool. Alright, so we're RTB.
Hey, fun. What waypoint is Incirlik at?
Towards waypoint, towards steer point 1, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put the tack in, which is 21x.
Oh yeah. Switch over.
Yeah, we're fairly close too, so we're 50 miles. I'll go ahead and check out of. Ooh. I'll go ahead and check out of AWACS. Package 1, Mega 1, checking out. Switch it back to Incirlik accounts. Alright, let's kick it, burner. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
And we're pretty close, so climb below these cloud layers. What do you think? Or just we'll stay right above them, do some cloud surfing?
Whatever you want, I'm right behind you.
Cool. Yeah, you don't have to be up on
Incirlik traffic. Nickel 3, 10 miles out for overhead brake. Runway 05, Incirlik. Incirlik traffic, sided 2. 2 F-18s inbound, 29 miles.
When we get close, we'll slow back down to like 500 knots and do a high-speed pass over the runway, bring it back around for runway 05. Sound good?
2. You want to do formation landing or separation?
Whatever you want, man. It's up to you. I know I'm lead, but I really don't care.
Alright, I'll give a formation.
Alright, we'll do a straight in for that then.
Incirlik traffic, make it 2.1 16. To your southeast, 29 miles. Inbound for full stop on runway 05. Expect windshield brake.
2.
Altitude.
Insolent Mega 1 flight inbound 22 miles northeast, runway 05. Going to be doing a high-speed flyover.
Insolent traffic, Shark 2 flight 2810's 2 mile final 05, insolent traffic.
Gonna go ahead and slow down to 500 knots.
2.
And go echelon right.
Insolent traffic, Shark 1 flight 2810's 5 miles. Overhead brake, runway 05.
And go ahead and fence out if you already haven't.
Insolent traffic, Mako 3 flight of 2F-16. 2 miles for left hand overhead brake, runway 05. Insolent.
Runway in sight. Slowing down to 500 knots.
Mako 3-1 in the brake. Can you guys even see each other, Mako?
Two settled on the right.
I got you.
Tap flare. Tap flare.
Insolent traffic, Sharp 1 flight of 2810's downwind for final, runway 05.
Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare.
Insolent traffic, Mako 3-1 on left downwind for runway 05. Shark 2 flight 2810's clearly active.
I'm gonna slow down to 300 knots.
Insolent traffic, Mako 2-2, 7 miles, midfield overhead brake, runway 05.
2. We going, mill?
Yep. Or idle.
Yeah, idle.
Insolent traffic, Mako 3-1, turn and final approach, runway 05. Insolent. Insolent traffic, Shark 1 flight 2810's aboard and final.
Insolent Mega 1 flight of 2 F-16s turning in for a 10-mile final for runway 05, straight in approach.
Insolent traffic, Mako 1-3, 2 mile final approach. Insolent. Insolent traffic, Shark 1 flight of 2810's, turn back final, runway 05.
Left side.
2.
turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it.
Insular traffic. I've got the short flight in my sights, and I'm going to go in sequence behind them. So I'm downwind, continuing my downwind.
Gonna offset a little bit. Give you some room to come in.
Yep. And go in here.
Insular traffic. Shark 11, flight over 2810s. 3 mile final, runway 05. Insular traffic, Mako 3 is clear of the active runway. Insular.
Insular Mako 1 flight on final 7 miles.
Mako 1 be advised, you've got Shark 1 on final, and Shark 2, or Mako 2 turning base.
Got that. Going for a 13-degree descent here.
Copy.
Just keep a lookout for any traffic. I know we got the 810s in front of us. If we need to, we'll both go around.
May or may not be 2 hogs on the runway.
Mako 2, final 6 miles, runway 05, full stop.
Should be able to make it. Woo. A little bit of turbulence. Go ahead, go around. Insular Mako 1. Go on.
Altitude. Altitude.
Taxi to parking area.
We'll do a left-hand brake.
So.
Insular traffic, Mako 2 going around. Shark flight is clear of active.
Heading in 230.
So.
Nice, man. Not flying for a while. You keeping up pretty good.
951, turn in downwind for
Not too bad. HOTAS setup helps a lot.
Hey, though, you go ahead and do your base to final. We're gonna go back down to probably 8 miles here.
It's kind of like riding a bike, too.
951 will keep it tight.
Just takes a little bit to get back to it.
Alright, you ready to turn back in?
951's perch.
Insular Mako 1 flight, turning back down for final 8 miles.
Insular traffic, flight 2. Turning into final, 13 miles, runway 05.
Man, I am just overshooting like a motherfucker today.
I don't even know where it's at.
951, final, runway 05.
1 o'clock.
I got it. Slow down.
Yeah, I'm geared down. I'll do 11 degrees this time since I got nobody over there. Other than Thud. Also pretty heavy too, so. I should like make a 1 on final 3 miles.
One taking off, I think it's Bravo. Select right at 2, inbound, runway 05, overhead brakes, and select.
Enfield, forward 1, taxi to parking area.
Oh no.
You good there?
Jet wash sucked my left wing in at the last second.
Oof.
Almost rolled me. Other than that, smooth.
Yeah, pretty smooth for the most part. It's pretty good. Very, very good. Alright, take echo here. It's a lot.
Enfield 1-2, taxi to parking area. Enfield 1-1, taxi to parking area.
It should like make a 1 flight clear back to runway.
Select trident 2, downwind, runway 05.
Gonna surround this A10 right here.
Hey firm, I'll get on his other side.
A10, we have you surrounded.
Is this how we're doing them?
Charlie 2, turning base, runway 05, and select.
Turn your landing light off. Wait, don't do that. Wow, you just really made my camera shake like a motherfucker, dude.
Also traffic, Strider 2. Turning final, 3 miles, runway 05.
Jesus, my ears. Hang on, let me open my canopy. I want to hear how that sounds.
Hey, just don't shoot me. Down here.
For whatever reason, my throttle
Nice.
refuses to go into idle or off.
Right shift home. End.
Yeah, but it's like twitching when I do that. It doesn't want to do it.
What is going on with Saw's F-18? It's in the ground. Starting to back up, Sorcerer?
No, when I press end, my throttle like starts twitching and it just does not. It refuses to go off.
That's funny. Just hold it. Turn turn battery off. Turn battery off.
Okay, I'm back.
And engine feed. That'll kill it.
It did turn off. My jet fuel starter's off and my main power's off.
Turn engine feed off. And fuel master.
You always turn your air source off too.
Not killing it.
Hit end again.
Oh, there we go. No,
Yeah,
just
there you go.
there it goes. You killed it.
There you go. So it's weird that in game they don't have the engine feed set to off when you get into the jet cold.
And they don't have the air source to off either.
Well, that's normally unnormal in real life too.
Fair enough.
From what I've seen, it's just the engine feed is always in the off position. From what I've noticed, the air source is always normal.
I just know it's on the checklist, that's all.
Yeah.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what happened there.
No reason to apologize. There's other things that went wrong too. I'm coming out of the sim.
Yeah, download that video I just posted in.
Sounds like you put a lot of work into that and just all went tits up.
We're gonna do a quick debrief. I guess
we could definitely do a squadron debrief real quick.
I was gonna say all the A10 guys left apparently. It's just us and the 218 guys.
Real quick. Iron Hand's gone. Fumble's not here.
I'm gonna move the 18 guys up.
What's up? We're just gonna do a quick debrief.
All right.
Oh man, this thing's still quitting. Does anybody have a tech view?
Yeah, I got tech view. I was about to pull it.
Boot.
I gotta attack you up. Damn, it's laggy. Attack you, what the hell?
So what happened was,
So a couple things that we can work on Thursday would be like airport ops. Not that anybody sucked at it or anything like that. Just a nice refresher.
Bud, where were you going?
What's your terrain?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, I don't think it's. Is it in for Syria yet? For attack view?
I mean, why wouldn't it be? It's been out for a long time.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
And
Maybe
it uses
maybe I
the world.
Yeah, maybe I have to update. I don't know.
Yeah, don't worry about updates. Updates are for pansies.
They're going all over the place.
I gotta find out where the fuck this shit saves to. Because I reinstalled it a while ago, and I still don't think it's doing the right thing.
So I had reinstalled it, and mine went to this PC, documents, and then TAC view. So, yeah. All right. Well, Mega 1 flight went pretty smooth for the most part. You know, nothing too exciting.
I don't have anything since 12/12/2019 in there. It's a ton of shit though.
Who do you want me to look at?
Let's just go flight by flight. What you saw that was good, what you saw that was not so good. Flight lead, if you're here, we'll just talk about that. Something you can isolate to what we should work on. If you want to do Mako 1, you can do that by all means. Who's that firing stuff?
That was Fumble.
Yeah, I think he died right after this too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you want to back that up, because that was, so we were going in. I had just joined on his wing, and he's like, "Hey, I got the first guy. You got the second guy." I'm like, "Dude, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm doing bogey dopes on the AWACS, and as you can see, if you pause right there, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking targets on the radar. I'm like, which ones are you talking about? Like, I don't know which ones you're talking about because I'm just seeing a bunch of red coming at us. And so this one, the first group only showed as one target, and then the second group showed further out. So I was like, well, you want me to shoot the further one? He's like, you got it locked up? I'm like, no, they're fucking like 60 something miles away and it's not locking up. So he's like, I got him. So that's when he died. So he said he was firing off the first one, which was awesome. And then, whoa, that was cool. How'd you do that?
Whoa. What?
Left
Yeah.
shift and left click.
Jigga, what?
That's fucking neat.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's Star Wars stuff right there.
Yeah, no shit. So he's got a missile in the air, but he didn't go defensive.
I have you now.
It's a trap. Hence one of the flights was called Akbar.
Yeah, so I was calling over AWACS saying that because I saw you guys going towards the closest targets, so I had called and said me and my guy were gonna go towards the furthest targets.
Mm-hmm. And Fumble told me to take the trailer, and I was so confused because I could barely see that these guys. Yeah, that would be the guy. But at this time, I'm seeing straight in front of me, and I'm looking at there's 1, 2, 3 targets, and this one's off to the side. So I didn't have time to talk to him because he died like 10 seconds later. So he's like, I got that one locked up. I'll take care of him. And so I guess he did, right?
Well, that's a
Well, he
fucking
shot at him and then immediately went defensive. We both did because we're getting missiles in the air. You just like doing that. And then he's dead because that dude did 180 on him. I don't think he ever saw him. Fumble, did you ever see him coming back on you? So that looked like it would have been a good fight right there. But he turned off and he extended. And then,
That dude flew right under you.
yeah, I'm going defensive because I'm getting fucking missile.
Yeah, from that one.
So, but he's right here. Looks like a good shot. And that dude did a fucking flip turn. What was that, a 21? I can't read the text.
Yeah, it's a MiG-21. Pulled 8 Gs.
God damn.
He was going Mach 1 and pulled 8 Gs.
That's fucking impressive. He pushed the button shortly after his fucking jaw hit the ground. Fucking blasted Fumble into the next week.
But Fumble got him.
And he died. Yeah, he died. So that's good. At which point I was going evasive. And then at some point I turn around and they're all gone. The fuck you backing up for?
I was trying to see what it took the MiG-21 out over here. An SM2.
What is it?
It's an SM2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because over Hite
CVN.
they had
CVN.
and then the CVN. Yep. I was gonna say Hite had some rapiers or something like that.
Yeah, that carrier destroyed those two guys. Yeah,
Which is nice.
Yeah, because me and Sorcerer start coming in to go after the 2 farthest targets that just got destroyed by the carrier, and I was like, did you shoot at that guy, Sorcerer? And he was like, no. I was like, oh, well, he's on fire right now. He's going down.
I was like, I still got him locked, and then I see a fireball in the distance. I was like, oh no, he's dead.
Yeah, I was definitely thankful for that. So at that point, I kind of just meandered and was going to join up with you guys, and then decided that I would just RTB. So I just used TACAN, went about 30 degrees offset, and then skyrocketed down. And then we'll talk about airport ops, the right-of-way stuff. There was a lot of congestion right here at the end. There was a lot of people trying to do the same thing. And that's where things like having an ATC would be awesome, but it's, in my opinion, not worth the effort. But I kept it short and came back in. It was like fucking perfectly like turned. We turned at like the exact same time.
Yeah, I saw that. 'Cause there's that first one.
Yeah.
And then there's the turn.
Near.
Wait, is that me and emo behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we're gonna extend down to like 8 miles. So that gave us plenty of distance between each other.
Yeah, I turned when I was beaming the numbers.
Yeah, so we had 3 mile separation.
Yeah, it's pretty perfect. I was turning off when you were landing.
I almost got killed at the end. My wing got sucked in by the wake turbulence.
Yeah, gotta be fucking scary.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it further left as much as I could. Yeah, when I saw the A10s and I was like, we probably could have made that landing that first time, but I was like, nah.
Wait, are there parachutes? What the?
Arco?
Who the fuck are those?
Arco?
That's funny.
Was that my other tanker?
Yeah, they gave up on life. All right, let's go to Lurch. Trident 2. And I'll let him recap his mission. Good, bad, and ugly, or things we want to learn from, all that kind of stuff.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so that's why Reef didn't pop, because that was not near the whatchamacallit.
Trigger.
Yeah.
Dropping tanks.
What are you dropping tanks for?
Wasting money.
Goddamn taxes.
Blue. 18 guys just do whatever they want.
So he decided he would go ahead and just fly across the entire fucking battlefield.
Well, our programmed waypoints just ended.
What?
Yeah, I think we had ended at 5. We didn't have anything after that.
You're fucking with me.
I wish I recorded it. You know, I had the trace plotted on the situational awareness screen and the map screen, and just ended at 5. That's it.
It's fucking
and then
weird.
just turned right back.
I'm pulling
So
it up right now.
We went for the first SAM site that we saw, and I took the Hawk, and he went after the other one.
That's fucking weird. All right. Interesting.
So that one hit the Hawk.
Yep.
And that one hits SA6.
So that was my my humble contribution.
Damn, they're just wasting all kinds of money over here. Dropping missiles, 120s, jeez.
What do you guys drop all your ordnance for? Weight or?
I think he was concerned about gas.
Who are y'all trying to talk to?
In the 18?
Yeah, well, he brought 2 bags. I brought 3.
And then you guys dropped them.
And I
You
even
know
brought
Lurch
my
isn't in
empty
here, right?
bags. I brought them back.
What's that, chicks?
Y'all know Lurch is not in here, right?
He was, but he left. But Saw is.
Yeah. I'm learning what I can.
Yeah.
His first debrief. They grew up so fast. Man, it must be nice to have that luxury to drop your air-to-air shit, though. I can't do that in the 16. We're stuck with it.
because you should be using it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm looking at the mission, and there's definitely more than waypoint 5. Goes all the way to 15 for you guys.
And then they landed.
That's interesting. I don't know why that did that. That's kind of freaking me out.
Well, something bugged out.
Yeah,
I
clearly
wasn't-
something didn't push in
I wasn't
translation.
recording this time, but I think, hold on. Which waypoint did we see? We saw 5.
Were any of
I
y'all
know
getting
for
really
sure we
bad
saw
lag at
5.
the airport at the beginning?
What's that?
Then,
Were y'all getting like really bad lag or like jitters at the beginning?
oh yeah.
I didn't get any.
No.
Well, the area around Incirlik was
Neither.
just a
Yeah,
lag
me and
fest,
Liquid,
massive lag spike.
it wasn't too bad for me. I turned my card up some, but he was stuttering really bad. Like almost couldn't take off.
I only have a 980 Ti, and I think it just doesn't have enough VRAM. Because when I get near Incirlik, it just loads stuff and stutters horribly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I can see that.
Not a good time to need a new graphics card.
Not a good time for
I got a
that at all.
1070 for you.
There you go.
That might help.
Yeah.
I got a 1050 Ti.
So how much would you sell that for?
We'll talk offline. I'm checking right now. Checking right now to see if it would work in the
Yeah,
real.
I would have to do a few more art commissions first, because yeah, that's the only way I can buy it right now. Because my bank, I mean my wife would say no otherwise.
Anyway, so one of the things that before we go any further, one of the things that I really, it's kind of a proud moment, I guess, was Jixer calling abort because he didn't have the go term for him. So I thought that was pretty awesome. Instead of trying to force a situation, just saying go ahead and just let's do abort because this is not making any sense. It sucks because a lot of work goes behind this stuff, but rather do that than try to force a situation and it ends up being a fucking catastrophe. So I'm going to look at the errors or the whatever the issue was. I'll look through it and break it down, see what's going on, and see if we can't revisit it maybe next Tuesday. Seems like Thursdays are rough for people. I know it's for me at baseball practice. So
Can I have a full-size tanker this time?
yeah, I'll give you a full-size tanker.
That's bad.
So right now I'm hosting the mission on my own private server, so it's online. I'm in Trident 2, and there's 14 fucking waypoints.
Yeah, that's what I read in the briefing.
Yeah. I can't fucking speed up time like I can in single player, but
Hey, is that Rapier and Hawk supposed to be blue?
yes, that is Hatay. That is the emergency base.
Okay.
So I don't know. That's curious to me. Maybe it was a server issue.
I honestly have no clue.
That's
I
why I
just
was bringing
wish
up the
I
lag
took
we had at
maybe
the
a
beginning.
screenshot for you.
What'd you say, Jix?
That's why I was bringing up the lag that Liquid and I had at the beginning.
Fair enough. Yeah, if it was server related, then that definitely could be the issue. So
You see, it was that point, where we took that sharp right and went towards the SAM sites. That was the last waypoint I had. The little dotted line
weird.
just ends there. That's that, nothing beyond it.
It's weird.
And we just went hunting.
I love how you see the the 810s, they go over to their orbit point, and then they just come right back.
Cool. I'll do some checks and stuff like that and twists, and we'll try it again probably next Tuesday. Thursday, be prepared to do airport operations and even carrier operations. It won't hurt for the 93 guys to at least understand some of that stuff. I'll put together a presentation for that stuff. We'll go through it.
It's just bloody shame that most Thursdays I can't make it.
That's okay. It'll be a PowerPoint presentation that you can look at and review and study on your own time.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right on.
If you have questions, we'll have somebody answer your questions.
Everyone good with TAC-View?
Yeah, I'm good with it, man.
Cool.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
Later.
Laters.
Have a good night, gentlemen.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
See you guys.
Yeah, later, man. Have a good flight.
Hey, so did anybody ever call Smith?
I didn't hear anything.
I mean, we just sat at steer point 2 waiting to hear that, man.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people called their stuff because Sorcerer, you didn't hear any Smith, right?
No, for, I don't know, probably a good 30 to 40 minutes or so.
Well, 2841, which was the AWACS channel, was the channel it was supposed to be called on.
I know, and I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, just make sure.
Yeah, I had Doc on that channel the whole time. He didn't hear it. Boomer never heard it.
Yeah, I was on package 1 channel, so I didn't hear anything on there either.
But now you think we're gonna keep with the ATC? That was hard to hear people, man.
As long as no one does any call-ins with the ATC, it should be alright. I know when we start taking off is when it does its own automatic thing, where it starts telling people to hold and all that crap, but I don't know, I just turned my volume down for comp to 1 after a minute.
Yeah, I just found that, especially even coming in, that all clear to land. I'm like, who the hell is they talking to, man? So, but Smith was called. Is that what you're saying? Just nobody heard it?
No, I don't think it was called at all. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think me and Tho, between us both, we didn't hear any calls for any of the code words.
Okay. Yeah, because I was the last to make my call. I didn't hear anybody call anything before, so.
Well, you guys have a good night.
All right, take care.
Alright, this is gonna be the end of the stream. If you liked, cool. Leave a sub, leave a like, all that fun crap. Until next time, deuces.